Next, we are going to be watching an incorrect summary of Elden Ring, The King and the Serpent by Maxor. Make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment in the doobly-doo. This was recorded live on Twitch. I stream 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Come and hang out. I would love to have you over here so you can goon to women with me. That's what this is all about. This is just public gooning. Hey, look, a video. We should watch that.
Do not play this video in the dark. It is very scary.
Okay. Lights
the
are
lands
on.
between, so beautiful, so tranquil. Until I showed up. Welcome back, everyone, to Elden Ring, one
Hi.
of the games of all time, featuring deep role-playing mechanics, riveting combat, cool math games, happy wheels, and probably a story so convoluted that entire YouTube channels exist just to tell you about it. I do not know much about the lore, but I do know one thing. Melania is definitely the Blade of Mikola. When we last left off, we had endured great pain and suffering in our quest to destroy the cast of Percy Jackson. But do not worry, the pain has only just begun, and if you somehow haven't seen the first part, then that's fine. I have also seen JoJo. So with the Elden Ring shattered and scattered among America's inbred dipshit.
JoJo reference. JoJo reference. JoJo reference. JoJo reference. I love JoJo's. I love all of it.
It's time to tear our way through enemies aplenty, attempt to find a girlfriend, almost impossible, and test the true
girlfriend,
strength
please.
of my hardware,
Please,
because
please.
this will be
I want a
our
girlfriend,
greatest
please.
challenge yet, and also the easiest challenge for the rest of the game.
It was a JoJo's reference, Hectic. It was. Yes. What? No. What? I thought that was a woman. Sorry. I got distracted. I just heard someone offering sex. Ooh, she's pretty. God, I need a girlfriend. Anyways.
Last time on Blatant Copyright Infringement Fair Use Edition, we struggled to take Grandpa off his life support with violence, delivered Garfield his precious lasagna, and finally convinced Joseph Hussein Biden to end it all with nuclear fire.
No.
I'm dead serious. Wow, that was fucking crazy. I better fast travel to the third Impact Evangelion. We're moving at a real breakneck speed. You know, just when I was thinking this game can't possibly get bigger, it gets significantly bigger. I'm not sure if the developers are okay, especially since they're trapped in the same room as that man. It turns out nuclear weapons are a great way to excavate the earth, and there are no long-term consequences, which means we've got an entirely new area to explore, hiding just beneath our feet. And no, we're not going to visit the Blue Man Group again. I still have the nightmares. Wait a second, this is Michigan. I need to leave as soon as possible.
Hello, traveler.
Ah, it's a woman.
I am possessed of 4 arms, and that is what tickles thy fancy?
Pringles can.
Art thou of no more brain than stone?
Can you speak English?
Can you throw yourself into a wood chipper?
God, she's so hot. What? 4 arms? Oh my gosh, that's 4 times the fun. I guess I'm suggesting that people normally have 1 arm. That voice, though. Is that... I've been burned before. Is that her? Is that my queen? Is that the woman who will crush my skull and put me out of my misery with her thighs? Probably. Honestly, it's the best way to stop me. Honestly, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's her.
Listen, I have never seen a caucasoid run that fast. They kept yelling, "Go,
That is her.
boy."
Okay, that's Contail. I'm calling that's Contail. That's Contail. I will not hear otherwise. Let us see. Well, fuck. Well, fuck. I need to turn in my badge. Am I blind? I was hoping. Okay, what is just happening is that Contail is such an amazing voice actress that her voice sounds like it could be in any range, any pitch, any style, any kind of affectation. I just assume if it's an attractive voice, it could be Cottontail, but apparently it's not. It wasn't Iron Mouse though. Wait, whom was that? I don't know any of these other. I'll keep an eye out for Iron Mouse, I guess. That wasn't Iron Mouse though.
Go.
Okay.
I shall need thy help to run my errands.
May I ask why?
She's still hot though.
I'm going through a tunnel right now.
No.
Your signal is breaking up.
I apologize for that.
Ship movie.
I may not have known
I'll
at
have
the
to check it
time,
out.
but this was the beginning of an absolute rabbit hole, one that would lead me to dangerous and disturbing territory in the future. This shit makes Blaytown look like a playground. Welcome everyone to the Nether Fortress. It's 3 rooms long and filled with naked and hostile.
So as I've been told, it is Shenpai. I have now a new woman to goon for. Oh god, she's cute. Oh god, she's super cute. Oh god, she's super cute. Okay. Congratulations, woman, you have new simp for your army. Enjoy. I will drool wherever you ask it to be. Fill any vessel, any location, lick any surface, requiring your presence.
Women, which is my preferred enemy.
Wait,
It's 3
wait.
rooms long and filled with naked and hostile women, which is my...
God, I wish that was me. I mean, with me. God. God. Don't you just love naked, hostile women? They're the best. Actually, hostile women, they don't need to be naked. They don't have to wear clothes if they can wear clothes if they want to. Hostile women, they should be hostile towards me. Why aren't there more women being hostile to me? Please, just stab me one time, please.
preferred enemy. I've always wanted to be a police officer. This is just like my favorite Japanese anime, Kill the Cats. And if that's a little too intense for you, don't worry. There are dozens of skinwalkers waiting around every corner.
Oh,
just knowing that makes me feel very comfortable. But my favorite enemy in the entire level is in fact myself. Me. I am the boss of the level. Hey, what's up guys? Max over here. We're out here going after Shadow Peter Pan. I'm forced to fight the only bitch that I trust. Gonna lay a fucking smackdown on Dark Link. This battle is a unique concept to say the least. It perfectly copies and uses your entire inventory. And yes, this does mean you can unequip your weapon and laugh at him for the whole fight. He literally cannot damage me in this state. Not that you would need it, because if there's anyone in the world who knows how to keep me down, it is myself. Wait. Because if there's anyone in the world who knows how to keep me down...
Based. Wait. That's not me. Where is it? Where is my thing? Where am I? We need to fix this. Give me a second here. There we go. Correct. Bow down, mortal. I am your queen. Hello. I am supreme. Bow to me. Oh my gosh. She's Pan. The girl that I want to goon for is Pan. Oh, this is the best. Bow down before you queen. Tomboy supremacy. For I am here. Tomboy supremacy is correct. Always goon to tomboys when you get the chance. God, I love tomboys. God, I love women. I love being a tomboy. I love the way that women are attracted to tomboys. It's just such a vibe. It just makes me so happy. Okay, I'll stop. Goon to me. Is that a too far a request?
It is myself. This boss's weakness is naked anime women, but overall it was a great down. It is myself. This boss's weakness is naked anime.
I could easily beat this boss. Wow. Boobs censoring chimpanzees. I've said this before and I'll say it again. We need to make boob censoring chimpanzees go extinct. We cannot allow them to exist on this mortal coil when there are so many boobs to see in so little time. I only have 2 eyes, and there's only so many hours in the day and so many seconds in my life, and there's so many boobs, such a plentiful bounty of bosoms. And I need to see them. So we need to, this is my campaign. We are going to end the boob censoring chimpanzee scourge on this land. We will euthanize them. We will eradicate them. We will turn them inside out. We will feed them to the birds, the bees, and all betweens. Hear me now, boob censoring chimpanzees. You will not get in the way of my thespian Lex.
Women, but overall it was a great experience taking revenge upon the man who ruined my life. Unfortunately, as a result of that battle, I have destroyed a part of myself. I have killed my artistic integrity. Hey guys, I built an entire torture chamber for animals in hardcore Minecraft, and if you want to see how I exterminate the innocent, stick around until I kill my son. I feel like if you showed this video to a Victorian child, he would die instantly. And speaking of dying, we've returned again to Jump Scare Junction. That's right, I lied to you. I give Dora the wrong directions. This area is an identical copy of the last time, complete with the same puzzle, the same enemies, and the exact same boss, but this time he's glowing, just like this video. Now don't get me wrong, I love beating Canadians to death, but why?
What?
Please do not subject me to more Canuckin boss torture. Now
Canuckin boss torture is so good. That is actually a good, okay, no, that's a good Canadian joke. But you're afraid of Canadians, dear. Well, you only have one choice. Bow towards the Canadian tomboy and introduce me to all your beautiful VTuber friends. Get all of those female voice actors in my DMs, bowing to the queen, the ultimate Canadian tomboy, the one who goons while covered in maple syrup. Boop.
As for the rest of the area, it's pretty nice, you know, kind of short.
It's real sticky.
Introduces the brand new Sapient Sphere type enemy. That's okay though, I too have seen Steel Ball Run, but what I really want to find is this knife, which is a surprise tool that will...
Shout out to Steel Ball Run. The new JoJo's arc is in production. It's coming. It's coming. Shout out to Steel Ball Run. Can't wait for Jesus to be canonized into JoJo's in the anime. Canonize Jesus. Hashtag canonize Jesus.
Help us later. With this, I may now cause many kitchen nightmares. Let's go talk to someone who actually knows what's happening right now. Not you, though the alternative isn't much better.
Hey, Tarnished.
Yeah, hi.
I see you've come to me with LondonBinKnife.png.
So you know what it is then?
No, but if you desire a refund, I must redirect you to Ronnie the Witch in her
Ronnie
call center. Only
can we go back to her?
Can you rebate your purchase?
Oh, I've met Ronnie
can we
before.
Go back?
She's interesting.
But I must warn you, Tarnished, the temptation of a blue gash is strong beyond belief.
I am so tempted by the blue gash. I want it to be my entire life. I will give up everything for the blue. Get me blue. Blue me everywhere, girl. Just blue your blue all over me. I just need the blue. I am the babe for the blue. I buxomly bequest you. Beseech me with the blue. Bye, bam, Borny. I ran out of jokes. Give me the blue. Grab me with all four of those hands, and then use me as a toy. I do not care. I'm here for the blue, and the blue is here. So come to me, blue. God, women.
I, too, have felt the call of her puppet hands upon my tackle. Just imagine, Tarnished, what those 4 armpits must smell like.
God, I would breathe only that and that for the rest of my life. Oh my gosh, I would bottle that and then fill a snorkel tank with the secretions, the delicious secretions, and then only breathe that for the rest of my life, the rest of my existence. I would not need anything else. And if it ever ran out, if she ever left, and I had nothing to breathe, I would take my death willingly and happily.
Going to leave now.
What am I saying?
Welcome everyone to
Based
Horrors
owl
Beyond
based.
Comprehension, a land of the hands, as it were. The
Land of the
Finky
hands.
Dinky. Making my way here was a treacherous affair. I had to dodge the magical artillery using my immense skill. This place, however, is anything but safe. I would describe it a bit like the SpongeBob perfume department. You simply need to get through it, but you will lose a part of yourself. There are hands everywhere, in the ground, on the ceiling, and within my nightmares. They are 90% of the enemies, and the remaining 10% kind of remind me of myself in a really strange way.
But what about her hands? Are her hands here? Do we get her 4 hands with the 4 armpits and the 1 butt, which is just as good? Honestly, I feel like more than 1 butt ends up getting a little bit creepy. 1 butt is enough butt. This is my sentence. This is my stand. I am fine with multiple sets of boobs. I am fine with multiple sets of arms. But more than 1 butt, that's a bridge too far. I don't normally kink shame, but I'm a shame ya.
My name is Yoshi.
What if it's 3 cheeks though? Like the Total Recall like boob situation, but like there's a cheek in between the normal 2 cheeks. Hey, JoJo's reference.
Kagekira, I'm 23 years old and making YouTube videos. As it turns out, the Queen of Caria going insane in Hogwarts had implications for the kingdom, and one of those implications, kind of slaps. You know, like a hand. I too would kill myself if I was written by J.K. Rowling. I can't even search for pictures of normal Knuckles on Google because I keep getting this fucking echidna. Human Knuckles just makes it worse. Now, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, so after dealing with my Oni-chan and killing the only normal people for miles, the game just gives up and has us fight a ghost instead.
Oh gosh. Oh, this is pretty.
I've always wanted to kill a white woman, also I'm available at this address. This fight is actually...
I've always wanted to kiss a white woman. What are you talking about? Or any woman of any race. I don't care. Just white women are included within that spectrum. Also, as a white woman, I don't want him to kill me. Please don't. But women, you can kill me whenever you want. Yeah. Is this flirting? I think it is. I think this is flirting. We can all agree this is flirting.
An iteration on the previous Tree Sentinel boss, so it's a really good thing that I beat him. You could say I have a lot of practice with the moveset. This time, however, we've got a copious amount of magic, even greater speed, and a horse ghost, which implies that there is a horse hell. Horses don't belong in the battlefield, they belong in the McDonald's menu. I can't even turn the bastard into glue anymore. This is just like George Orwell's Animal Farm. In summary, this boss is good, but nothing we haven't seen before or will see in 5 minutes. The magic earns her a really comfortable spot in B tier right next to herself, but that is a story for part 19. So for now, I'm just gonna send her to a farm upstate.
But she's hot. Don't.
By the way, I've played this game for 130 hours and haven't slotted a spell. Now, as a full metal consequence of my vehicular manslaughterito, we have finally unlocked Ronnie's Rise, and my favorite part of the game, Ningyo Romansu Shimureta. Honestly, I'm a big fan of the writing on this one. I just don't really care for the Blythe arc where he eats the classroom. But to get to that, we have to fight the most dangerous and powerful boss of them all, the copy-paste key. If we can teach magic to fucking dragons and dogs, I don't even know why we try. The most powerful wizards can be found in a zoo. You know, at least he's gone. He has chosen peace. I guess all that's left to do now is enter Toyota High School, so I can finally meet the love of my life.
How the fuck did you do that?
Do what?
God, she's so hot.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
She says, her long hair swaying in the Among Us Morbius Among Us sus.
So, why are you here exactly?
Oh god, the game actually prompts you. I really gotta think about this one.
Tell you what, I'm also in the business of killing God. I want to restore the good old-fashioned values upon which we used to rely.
Is that a bad...
Kiss me to death. Murder me with those lips. Shove your voice down my throat until it mixes with my own, and we are interlinked for all of eternity on this spiritual and vocal level. Can we braid our vocal cords together?
Thing.
For you. Now, are you going to join or not?
Oh god, she doesn't know I'm a sub.
Wonderful. Your first mission is to kill my brother, Satan.
Cool.
You can find him inside his volcano.
Are you trying to kill me?
Don't come back until one of you is dead.
Well, I guess that's it then. Time to take the elevator so I can talk to my sleep paralysis demon.
Greetings, Tarnished.
Oh god, not him.
It is I, Brian Dawn, from Family Guy.
Please leave me alone.
I'm not really here right now, so please...
God damn it, it's an answering machine.
At the tone, please record your message.
Finally, it's time to continue playing the game, and to get to the aforementioned volcano, we must first ascend. We have to elevate our consciousness so I can have my date with Ronnie Senpai. Fortunately for us, there is an elevator. Thank God the Mountain of Death is wheelchair accessible. You just gotta watch out for the falling rocks. I'm beginning to get the impression that I'm not wanted here. So we enter the absurdly large elevator, custom built and designed for the new American male, and place our keys in the ignition like a sedan. Welcome every pony bazinga to the Altus Plateau, land of the fourth demigod and his magic treehouse. I originally meant to go to the
wait, magic treehouse reference? Holy crap, that is a brain blast from the past. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Does anyone else remember Magic Treehouse? I used to read those books all the time as a kid. That was the main book series that my mom would read to my brother and me growing up. Oh my gosh. It has been so long since I read Magic Treehouse. Oh my gosh. But I can't remember if it was good. I remember enjoying it as a child, but I was a child, so I probably thought that a lot of things were good, including not kissing women. I was probably too young to believe that kissing women was the best thing in the world. How silly I was. So maybe my taste back then was horrible. I don't know. It's been a long time. God, I want to kiss women.
Volcano immediately, but this area is the world's biggest set of dangling keys. There are two paths we can take to traverse this area: the road of proper, upright civilization, or the forest of immaculate pain. You know, I did both of them, but this one is funnier. Welcome everyone to the Worm People Dimension, a region totally unique in how it decides to kill me. You see, the inhabitants have a special status effect called death, and the effect of death is that it kills you rather painfully, and there's quite a few of them. My favorite example is definitely Wormface, who is called that for no reason. All of his attacks are basically kills. I think it could be better to take the stealthy approach here. Hey guys, Maxor here, and today we're going to be sneaking into Big Shell. Right, and you have to stop the Facebook algorithm. It's giving people pronouns. So after navigating the Impale Jail, or just teleporting past it, because you can do that, we continue exploring Bikini Bottom so I may find the maniac. Just don't turn around.
I'll explore Bikini Bottom if you know what I mean. Literally. I'm talking about literally. I'm not talking about the SpongeBob home place. I'm talking about women's bottoms. Of the bikini variety, preferably with the women still enclosed within the fabric, the shell, the catheter. I will drink from your catheter, girl. Let me sup on that cath. I need some good cath in this life. God, I'm crazy.
Around on the bridge because, he is there. So for the next part of our journey, we make our way to the Windmill Village, which is, apparently a fun time. You know, I may be a fan of older women, but this is a bit much. These bitches really do be reenacting the plot of Midsummer in the local retirement center. Honestly, this area is pretty dope as long as you don't make them angry. Don't worry, women are very easy to calm down. So with our domestic situation now under control, we walk—
Oh no, Maxor, you're gonna make me angry if you don't give me Cottontail's number. I don't know. Getting me in her, bikini bottoms, if you know what I mean. You're gonna make me angry, and I'm so hard to calm down. I don't know, Maxor. I don't know. I think you gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Gotta do it. Gotta love older women. Gotta love women. I'm the older woman in the Cotton me. Cotton X Luminous. Luminous is the older woman. I admit it. I admit it. I think. Yes. Maybe. God, she should kiss me.
For 3 seconds until the boss just kind of approaches you, just like—
If you ever think I should shut up, you should just get a beautiful woman to kiss me. That's probably the best way. Hey, do you ever think I'm talking too much? You think I'm like digging a hole that's gonna get me convicted and sent to a mental ward at some point? And you're like, Luminous, I want you to stick around so you can keep streaming and making me laugh. The only solution is just to have a woman on standby to kiss me and make out with me so I can't talk. That's the only solution. Best find me one.
And his stand. Welcome back, everyone, to the official IGN walkthrough. And today we're gonna be fighting Slenderman. Gotta collect those 8 pages. His attacks are fast, really fast, and his combos are longer than my video schedule. If you ever think you're safe against this boss, think harder. This man goes harder than a police officer in the Black Sea. And to make things worse, we have a second phase which made me scream audibly. Finally, the spaghetti code. I haven't really fought a boss that required an exorcist before, but thankfully the priest was better at the game than me, so
God, women. God, women.
That's not the last time we're gonna see him, although I wish it was. So with Friedrich Fastbear once again confined—
I figured out why I like Maxor videos. It's because he keeps putting in hot women everywhere. Got it. That is— Hey, do you want to make good YouTube videos? Put in hot women. Then Luminous will enjoy them. And that is the one criteria to know your video is good. You're welcome. I did hydrate.
To his pizzeria, we approach the fabled Gate of Healthy Eyeballs, and after being welcomed very nicely by the residents, we catch a glimpse of our next destination. The next destination hurts my eyes. All you have to know is that I really want to get there because I am a moth. And also this anime girl. Naturally, my first instinct was to head to the front door, like the feds outside my house. But these instincts were not correct. Also, some people say my videos are too fast, so here's a dog.
Dog! Puppy.
So instead of whatever that is, we need to take the side route to get in. I have to skulk cantankerously towards my devilish deeds. But upon reaching the back rooms, we find that the way is blocked by the dreaded, most powerful enemy of the entire game. That's right, the copy-paste key is back, and this time he's tired of my shit. This battle is really difficult, not because the moveset is new, but because I have exhausted my horse jokes. To put this another way, he's tougher than my dad and hits harder than his belt. Not much is different this time around though, except for the damage. That is very new. This is just like my Redmi Note 11 Pro when I criticized the Chinese government. Overall though, this boss is a very cool reskin and a literal gatekeeper for the content ahead, which is why I decided to exploit him using my horse, just like the Mongols. Absolutely peak game design right here. I'm very impressed. One second, guys, I need to answer my phone. So, with the evil lies of capitalism out of the way, it's finally time to head inside. This is what we've been building up for 13 entire minutes. And when I got there, I was so taken aback by what I saw that I fell off a cliff and died. Great start.
Great start.
Welcome everyone to Listerine, Royal Capital, a land that pleases the eyes and destroys my ears. The sound of the Smurf Jamboree is fucking inescapable. We're gonna hear it for the rest of the level in the form of my tinnitus. Look at this shit, look how fucking big it is. And yes, we can visit all of that, the entire city. Do you see that dragon? You can climb it. These enemies, they can climb me when I am 6 feet under. Enter the buildings, peruse the streets, find new enemies and die to them. We've got a little bit of everything here in Portland, Oregon. This game is Dark Souls 4, 5, and fucking 6. So I ask again, are the developers okay? Do they sleep? So after our encounter with band class, we move throughout the city, becoming acquainted with its welcoming residents. And there are so many different paths that it's actually hard to talk about. You can go down the streets and die, go through the storm drain and be dragged to the depths of hell, where the Catholics go. Or you can go to the bad side of town and die to the exploding worm. I hesitate to call this a level because this is a goddamn experience. Just don't enter this innocuous well because you'll have to fight the poo and piss men. Seriously, this is an entire dungeon in and of itself, and it's more convoluted and confusing than a woman. I want to get off Mr. Miyazaki's wild ride. Please let me see my
The thing is, women are actually pretty simple. They're amazing. There you go. There you go. You got it figured out. Just to assume women amazing, you're done. You got it. It's pretty easy. Honestly, women are the easiest people to get along with, to be friends with, and to express interest in. Honestly, legitimately, I am not kidding. Okay, I'm not just gooning in public here. This is a public statement. Women are the easiest to get along with, to hang out with, and to befriend and to express interest in. Legitimately, every single time I meet a woman, it's like immediately like, okay, we're friends already. We're good. And then I tell them I'm a lesbian, and I start flirting with them, and then they enjoy it. Even if they're straight, they're just like, oh, well, this is complimentary, and they recognize that I'm fine. They recognize that I will be respectful of them, and that I'm just basically complimenting them while also like testing the waters to see where they stand. You know, women are amazing. I am so glad that I have so many women in my life, and honestly, the ability to just drop a, oh, you're such a good girl, and make any woman break. God, I love it. I love breaking my good girls. All of you good girls watching, know that I love you so much, and you're amazing. I'm so glad you're watching me right now. All of you good girls. God, I love women. God, I love women. God, I love women. They're the simplest and the most amazing and complex. They're both simple and complex. What are you not getting? Men, women are amazing. Just assume that and you're there. God, women, kiss me.
But that is a story for probably never, because it's guarded by the demigod of incest. I will have to deal with him later, preferably after he stops dealing with me. So once I finish up preening the garden and becoming one with the graveyard, we ascend to the next level of consciousness and begin making our way to the palace above. It's pretty beautiful, but I would suggest installing railings, because I am stupid. And also this anime. Speaking of which, here's the next boss. He just kind of appears there. Gotta fight Casper the Unfriendly Piss. Now, I could get into this boss, maybe talk about how he helped my insides experience fresh air, but he is very phoned in, and we're going to get quite familiar with him later. And also he has a stand, so that's how you know he's gay.
Good for you.
Since this boss is technically a memory, we're just gonna forget that he exists. Maybe should
wait. If you're gay, you have a stand. Do I have a stand? What would be my stand power? What would be my stand power? Say it in the comments. Say it in chat. What would be my stand power? I have no idea. Tell me. What would be my stand power?
Done that during the fight. So all that's left to do now is get into the giant tree so I can finally kill God. I've always had a grudge against that guy. After all, he made the British Isles, and some crimes cannot be forgiven. Ah, if it isn't my old friend, the
Jimmy.
Tarnished who gets no bitches and stacks no paper. How are
Margaret.
you alive exactly? How are you still single? Once I called the demigod's family.
I'm gonna die.
But that was before I became racist.
What?
Though your tenacity deserves praise, it is for naught. For I have never lost a debate. What the fuck is wrong with you? Cancel culture strikes again.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god, this fight is good. Like, really fucking good. I just didn't sign up to play Sekiro today. That quirked up white boy do be busting it down sexual style, and his secret is methamphetamine. This shit is fast. Very, very fast. Faster than a Genshin player's trajectory to prison. So fast that the hammer doesn't even wait for phase 2. They call him Home Depot DoorDash because he's delivering the tools straight to you. Also, yes, I can make his weapon change color at will. It's like a speedrun for epileptics. But what makes this fight difficult is not just the speed, not just the mobility, and definitely not just the damage. much, although there is a lot of that, but just how many fucking moves this man has, and all of them have different attack speeds, so have fun with that. This time around, we've got daggers, hammers, spears, a lot of swords, and a little bit of trolling. I remember when Dark Souls bosses were just in a beast man, we were so young, but this does beg the question, why was Morgott just hanging out in front of Stormvale? Was he getting his groceries? Did he use a VPN? The only assumption I can make is that he just really hates you, and yeah, I can fucking feel that. I also hate me, so to come out on top, we've got to remain quick, brace the inside of our asshole, and to verify our online sources with correct documentation, because this is the hardest boss so far, and the easiest boss for the rest of the game. So whether we're delivering pizza or attempting deicide, Morgott will bring you the Home Depot experience, whether you're ready or not, and the answer is usually not.
Yeah, I'm not ready. Sorry, I started thinking about women, and I got women. I got distracted by women. There's women in my thoughts. Did you know, at any given moment, you can think about women for free? No one's stopping you. Take a moment. Think about women. Isn't life better? You can do that for free whenever you want. People don't know this. This is a problem. Honestly, I think that all of our society's problems could be fixed if people realize that they can just think about women whenever they want. You can do it for free whenever you want. Isn't that amazing? Oh, God, women. Oh, women.
That fight was the fucking bomb. It was a hard-fought battle, but now it is time for me to claim my rightful throne.
No, what?
Fuck, I'm going to make God pay for this. All we have to do is go through the, Oh, this probably has an explanation, but something tells me I'm not going to like it. Oh well, time to go. My actual objective is worse than this. Much, much worse than this. So, yeah, that's great. Look, I need help getting into the glow stick tree. Do you have any shears?
Oh, why didn't you say so?
No reason in particular.
Nah, don't worry about him. He's, doing stretches. For the next 5,000 years.
What?
Anyways, you need to, burn the tree.
Excuse me?
You need to go to Giant Mountain and burn someone to death. I want that shit to look like a road flare.
You are scaring me.
The pain is immense and without limit.
How about I just go kill Satan instead?
You cannot run from me!
Badger's amazing. I love Badger.
Welcome everyone to the Mountain of Agony, both in the lore and in gameplay, but mostly gameplay. Home of the fifth demigod, Satan, literally just Satan, Lucifer, the big D, if you will, who has made his home inside of a literal volcano where he intends to commit blasphemy in peace. Just one problem, we gotta climb that shit ourselves, and the main way up is, a little bit linear. I call it the Habsburg family tree because this shit is a circle, one with a higher population of apes than Twitter.com. My favorite part was the horrifying darkness of my Appalachian camping trip. Something is after me, but I don't know what it is. Now don't get me wrong, there's still a lot to discover, but half of it is igneous rock, and what remains is a bit of special. Just gotta take out this enemy over here when suddenly bird jump scare. It feels a bit like every level collaborated to make this one. We've got people, monkeys, spastic robots, and you better believe that the hands are back. We even get to see the handyman himself. He's getting really out of hand this time. You could say that I have my hands full. This is hands down the stupidest joke in the video. So after climbing up,
gotta hand it to you. That's a really handful of puns. I really always have to give a hand to those who are needing puns because they're just so handy to have on hand. I just love puns, you know. Sometimes I just take a hand and caress a hand with puns, so that I can hand someone a better hand in life, you know? And then maybe one day someone will propose to me and give me their hand in marriage.
little bit, you know, 3 ladders in a row. We gaze over a cliff, whereupon Patches just breaks my fucking skeleton. Guess I have to climb all the way back up.
Am I the best joke?
The top of the mountain is really fun though, especially when my computer decides to work. It's like Disneyland for Victorian peasants, or just Yugoslav war criminals. I think Satan might be up to something. It's just a guess though. So after 3 days of assorted undersea mischief making, we finally arrive at the volcano manor. But at that size, it's more like a volcano-gated community. Little did I know what I was getting into, starting with the, Red. You know, like all
Red.
the flags this is giving me. I feel like I'm inside of a gaming PC. Maybe this woman can give us more info.
Hello, Tarnished, and welcome to the Red Manor.
Feeling creative today, aren't we?
I am the virtual YouTuber of this mansion, Tanith, and this is Gug. Gug is in...
I love Iron Mouse. She is such an adorable sweetheart, and I want to hug her. She is so amazing. Oh my gosh. I love Titanium Rat. She is just so good. The Bronze Muskrat, I don't know, man. She's so cool. I love her. If she were willing and it were safe, I would engage in the coitus with her, but alas, that is not the place. For the tin hamster is nothing before me. I am not worthy. I am not worthy of the silver mole.
Pain.
Aren't we all?
Anyways, can I interest you in joining the forces of Satan? We offer
Yes, please.
coupons.
For what
course.
exactly?
Mostly funerals, but
Cool.
sometimes Tesco.
Well, you know what? I do want to attack God, and the mood lighting here is sick as fuck. Where do I sign?
Oh, you don't sign, you kill.
What?
We crave innocent blood, traveler, and I expect
Yes,
a
ma'am.
sufficient donation.
Yes, ma'am.
After all, you are what you eat, and I am a child at heart.
I think I chose the wrong voice
God, that's why I'm a woman. Or wait, am I nothing because of that? Because I'm single. God, I'm sad.
actor.
Hail Satan!
Well,
Yeah, she is pansexual, but I also feel weird romantically approaching her when I know that she has health issues and that would I don't know. If she would let me into her void, into her sphere of salient existence, I would help her indulge in that pansexuality. I would be a humble servant, letting her express her wondrous joy upon this land, upon my body. I almost said corpse. I mean, if she wanted corpse, then we could talk about it, I guess. Iron Mouse, you into necrophilia? God, I'm stupid. Bye.
since I serve Satan now, my outfit needs to get a little edgier, and my weapons need to become a little veggier. Potatoes aren't the only things that these can peel, and as a fresh recruit to the Army of Darkness, I now have access to the office break room. It is surprisingly nice, so long as
Hi.
you avoid the souls of the damned. I do not care who the IRS sends, I am not paying taxes. Also, half my fellow demons have scoliosis, so
God, she's
let's
hot.
just collect our first target, you know, instead of talking to them. And if I'm going to kill the innocent, I might as well do it with some chill beatings by Dr. Dre to relax and study to.
This is a bot. This is an actual bot. I remember. My model doesn't dance well. I'm sorry, I'm dancing.
I think we might be the bad guys. Just kidding,
Oh,
I don't
gosh.
think. Oh shit, wrong door.
Congratulations, traveler! You have
Hi.
proven yourself my finest sin.
My sins are unforgivable.
You get to meet Satan now.
Oh, what's the occasion?
Someone. Oh
Can I-
crap! Oh wait no. Can someone
You get to meet Satan now.
Can someone get Iron Mouse calling me her finest simp, and clip that and like bundle it and then like put it on a button so I can just keep pushing it whenever I'm sad and so I can hear like that I'm her finest simp. Iron Mouse, crush me with your thighs. Thank you, girl. Thanks.
Oh, what's the occasion?
Dinner.
Can I leave now?
Have fun.
I
Hi
have dinner
there,
with Iron Mouse?
Satan. Did you fall from heaven? I don't think he liked that one. Hey guys, Maxor here, and today we're gonna be trapped in, hell.
That's right, bitch. We're in fucking hell. Wow.
Yeah, so turns out war crimes and orgies are sins. Don't ask. So now that we're in hell, I get to meet all of my favorite heroes.
I will kill anyone who has said that orgies are a sin. War crimes, I get technically, but not my orgies. That's all I can aspire to. Wait, what? What? I'm not sure if that's self-aggrandizing or weird or sad. It's like, I'll never have a girlfriend, but maybe I'll just be part of an all-girl orgy. I mean, I can only aspire to so much. I can't go further than that, I'm sorry.
Such as Ronald Reagan, and also all the landlords that Mao killed. But to navigate this new landscape of fire and brimstone, we must venture into the many circles of hell, each one complete with their own trials and punishments, but mostly punishments. Now as for me, I was sent to the circle of greed for being a YouTuber, and my punishment is continuing to make this video. It is 4 in the morning. Now the first thing you see in this level, and I mean the first thing, is an anchor direction. This tells us that we're in the circle of lust, where all the Genshin players reside. You know, I'm a really big fan of Sugma Kokomi. Boy, I sure do love being surrounded by women. Genshin Impact video very soon.
Oh my...
Just gotta turn this corner.
Oh no. Oh.
Why is he just standing there? Well, I'm sure he won't be bothering me anytime later. Oh my god, it's him, the Caprese Demon. Now for our next stop in every Denny's ever made, we're
God, I want a Caprese salad. God, I want a Caprese salad. Why don't I have a Caprese salad in front of me right now? Why aren't you just like delivering food as I think about it to me? Come on. Chat, I thought better of you. Honestly, I'm gonna have to get the resources to make a caprese salad. I think I have to do that. That's necessary to my life. No one can stop me. Yeah.
Assisted Living Center, which is filled with unbaptized infants and the disabled. It was at this moment that I knew I was not being punished, but that I was the punishment. Also, Jesus Christ, this is darker than Ethiopia. After which, we find ourselves in the circle of gluttony, because the residents are a bit sluggish. I know, very funny stuff. It's time for some fun volcano facts with Maxor. Did you know that lava cannot hurt you as long as you are backstepping? Try to do it in real life. Actually, at this point, the lava is more of a suggestion. Summer enjoyers be like, at least there be no snow. Oh boy, I sure do love taking a walk in the great state of Arizona. So after we're finished navigating the, kinky neighborhood, we head into the next circle of hell, the heresy, which is accessed when I pull a bridge out of the room temperature lava. This is where God puts all the papists after being dragged into the storm drain. Their Sisyphean punishment is that they have to get laid on Gmail. Delete every other website. You have to fuck and suck on Gmail. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll be attending mass to...
If that is the only way I will find the path forward, I will be the one who goons on Gmail. I'm the one who goons. At this point, I'm gonna make that a t-shirt. I'm just gonna have a t-shirt with my face that says I'm the one who goons. Then you'll have to wear a shirt that says I am the one who goons. On the bright side, those who would judge you for that would probably judge you for the use of brain rot slang, opposed to being a gooner. Honestly.
Feel the wine.
I am the one.
Hey guys, welcome back to my 600-pound death, and on today's episode, we're going to be fighting the skinniest Reddit mod. This is not what I meant when I said I wanted jiggle physics. I think this boss may have had a few too many communion wafers. How many of those do you have to eat before it's considered one entire Jesus? This is your body broken for me. Now, unlike the other foreskin brother, the absolute girth of this man might make you think we're in for a slower fight, but you are wrong. That would make the game easier. He is even faster than that, and that just makes me go from depressed to impressed. And just like last time, his second phase is absolute body horror. Genuinely just the scariest shit I've ever seen in my life. Please consult your doctor before engaging in any Nikocado maxing. I think I'm gonna be here for a few more minutes. Finally, the bloated design. Body positivity. No, I have body negativity. Also, holy shit, this music goes hard. This is an absolutely inappropriate boss theme for the inside of a Walmart. I think it's about time that we shave off some of that excess skin. Come on, do it. Give me your skin.
Oh.
If you aren't comfortable in your own flesh, you should pull it off. So now that I've officially shot Biggie Biggs, we can finally grab the, and continue on our route towards the average Californian summer. Me being sent to hell, they forgot to take my Bluetooth speaker away. That's right, we're finally here, the heart of the beast, home of deceitful serpents and their evil minions. You know, Washington. Also, more ladders. But honestly, it's a bit, easy to get lost in here. Personally, though, I don't think there's much here that we haven't already talked about, besides the egged one, just your standard committee of child skinners. So we're just gonna teleport straight to the boss, which is the actual way you do it because of the reasons why. All right, Satan, I've served you for too long. Now prepare to feel my... Oh, wait a second.
Oh no. Eggway.
Welcome everyone to Doom Internalizing My Abuse, and today we're going to be fighting the we're going to be, we're going to Google how to kill him.
Oh.
Because as it turns out, the reptile exhibit is in need of some heavy ordnance, of which I am an expert. The Serpent Hunter is, and I quote, on some anime shit, a weapon of mass destruction specifically built to kill just snakes. You know, like a secretary bird. It's also,
cool.
3 feet from the entrance. That's like getting chocolate out in a dog pound. God may give me his toughest battles, but so too do we get his largest gun. We just went from Storm Ruler to Storm Meter Stick. This fight is the coolest shit I've ever seen. It is so satisfying to use this weapon, and the damage is absolutely biblical. My favorite part was when Cain beat his brother to death with a rock. The only drawback is that you are too strong, and dodging him is a little easy because the snake will signal every attack by pogging. But if I had to choose a boss to be easy, this one is pretty fucking up there. And trust me, I know about fucking up. Just ask the war crime trials. I have something to admit, guys. I didn't really kill anyone in the war. I only kill people like you, tomorrow. But as for this boss, his difficulty does not get in the way of the fun, of which there is plenty. I think the best attack is the one where he slimes me at the Kids' Choice Awards. Plus, I am always down for animal abuse, especially after the animal abuses me. So with that out of the way, I think it's about time that we graduate this.
I want women to abuse me. Did I say that before? I did. Hi, women. Abuse me. Be my good girls and abuse me. Use me up and throw me away. Please, women, I'm begging you. Abuse me.
Noodle from endangered to extinct.
I love that. Oh, Snack.
Oh,
Not the
Jesus,
Snack.
aren't you dramatic?
Poor Snack. Oh.
Demigod of Mount Gelmir, number 15, Praetor Rykard.
Oh no.
It appears that you are trying to cut off my pet snake, so in return, I will now cut off yours. The last thing you want on your journey to hell is to join the Serpent King as family, but as it turns out, that might be what you get.
Oh my fucking god. It's finally him. It's Satan. I'm your biggest fan. Welcome everyone to the second phase of life, also known as death, and today we're going to be fighting the human centipede along with everyone he's ever consumed. That's right, this entire time we were participating in the world's most complicated buffet. Not to mention I'm carrying the souls of 4 entire demigods, so I just delivered Rykard his fucking pizza. But if you want to get eating, first you have to get eaten. Buy an immortal snake and live on him like a tumor. That's called making a deal. Now as for the gameplay, it's a little intense, you know, kind of spooky, kind of makes me cry, because this boss, on top of his normal moveset, can use every snake attack, just like Metal Gear Solid. But that isn't even the dangerous part. That happens when he unleashes the 50 goddamn explosive skulls at the loudest possible volume and then dips my screen into a vat of hot oil. I guess hell was just built on a missile system. I could not tell you what's happening on the screen right now. The best way I can describe this fight is that it gives brain damage, just like playing Valorant, but in a good way, unlike playing Valorant. Even still, this battle is not about that. It is all about the spectacle, the weaponry, and of course the violence. It is a gimmick fight done absolutely correct, even if it hurts my eyes a bit. But if this fight gets one thing right, it is definitely style. And while this battle may be long, you know,
I'm so overwhelmed.
Like a cat, goddamn,
I think
does it deliver.
I'm finally overwhelmed. Ooh. It's kind of pretty, honestly. The music does slap. The music does slap. Oh my gosh. Love
Man,
it.
you two are a match made in hell. Hey, so, I might have killed Satan.
You fucking what?
Yeah, so, where did she go?
No!
Oh. She's eating what?
But I want Iron Mouse back. Why don't we have the Iron Mouse? I want the Iron Mouse to eat me. Outside. Oh wait, that still is bad. Never mind. Picnic with me outside. Picnic. We're talking about picnics. It was a picnics. Picnics. Gotta love picnics. And women. Women eating picnics. And women eating women at picnics. Wait. Ignore me. Anyways, it's recorded live on Twitch. Come follow me, where I go more insane after this video, because I'm about to play an EK. Anyways, okay.